We now have a high chance of development over the next 7 days, especially heading into early next week as this tropical wave approaches those Caribbean islands. So that's going to be something we're watching pretty closely, mostly for the eastern United States. Not too worried about Texas with this system. This area of high pressure will steer this system. The Bermuda high will steer it toward the Caribbean, but there's going to be a break once again in these areas of high pressure. So this is the tropical wave I've circled here. This circle right here is going to be a weak low that tries to develop on the cold front that is now technically associated with what's left of Debbie, the remnants of Debbie there. So what we see here is going to be a chance for a possible little spin up or inverted trough that sets up on that boundary and then moves toward Mexico, slightly increasing our rain chances as we head into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week around the edge of this high pressure system. For that tropical wave, it's going to approach the Caribbean Monday and Tuesday, and then it has a greater chance of developing as it heads north as this high pressure weakens. So that next tropical system, the next name on the list is Ernesto, likely to stay in the Atlantic at this point, but of course it is something we'll be watching. It's going to be attracted like a magnet essentially to this trough that sets up into the middle and late part of next week. See this big blue H though? That is still going to dominate Texas for the first week of school for CCISD. So we're still looking at heat index values around 110 to 113 even as we kick off the school year. Temperatures are going to be in the 90s. We'll be in the mid to upper 90s. Now the normal high for this time of year through the 15th is 96 degrees. So we're not too far off from there, but there is still a weekend to enjoy. So if you're headed out to the beach, we've had some fabulous beach conditions. We're talking temperatures in the 90s, so it will be hot. Stay hydrated. High tide coming up at 5:55 a.m. today. Low tide 226, and we'll have another high tide into Sunday morning. East-southeast winds are going to be 17 miles per hour, and we're going to see gusts around 20 to 22 miles per hour both Saturday and Sunday. Pretty low rip current risk, fairly flat conditions when it comes to our wave heights. In fact, here's the current swell height, just 1 foot out there. So that's barely anything. Not going to get much surfing out there, but overall we're going to keep that wave action pretty low. Maybe a few rogue conditions up to 2 feet. But look what happens into Monday. As that weak trough that I mentioned moves across Texas into Mexico, we do have a chance for some 2-foot waves, maybe a rogue 3-foot wave as we head into Tuesday, but then our wave heights flatten again. This is what would be associated with that tropical system. You can see it strengthening as it moves north into that Atlantic coast.